I remember Martys Foot trying to get his foot in the door, literally in the door. I forget the name of the guy who was running the place. It was, I think he might have been an English guy, old theater guy. We used to talk to him all the time, and the guy, I forget his name, was it Ted something? He ran an air conditioning firm, and he owned the Mercer Arts Centre. And he'd be sitting in his office, and he's a nice guy. I think he's a nice Jewish guy. And whoever the head of the booking was, I think it was English or old American, was booking plays in the downstairs and music upstairs. And the Dolls had already been playing there, and other people. We just asked for a show. One show, please. I kept refusing, and they shoved it, and we finally got inside, and Marty got a foot in the door. They literally shoved the door in his shoe, man. And it was kept open by Marty's foot, literally. I'm not kidding. So eventually they said, all right, come on in. And he put a contract out for us. Of course, Marty liked to play like the lawyer, and he's like, well, I don't know. And I said, fucking sign the goddamn thing already. So we did. We got into some room. We played there. We got called back, I think, for another show. In the meantime, so we were playing the Blue Room, and the other guys, the Dolls, were in another room. And they had to go through the Blue Room to get out to the street. It was all like on the second floor. And one day, David, coming through the fans, we get great crowds in Suicide, we get shit. But they had to go all through us. And they come to our section after leaving the Dolls, and they start to run out of our thing, because they hear our shit. But David decided, and he's in hot pants too, I never forget this. He's in hot pants and his boots, and he's in total Dolls regalia. And he comes up to us and he has a mouth harp, and he decides he's going to play the mouth harp with us, which is great. So it turned out David was cool. David used to come down and come to Suicide rehearsals, whatever rehearsals, and play with us. In fact, one day he started playing keyboard. He got so lost in the keyboard that Marty and I walked out of the room, and David didn't even realize we weren't even there. He just kept going and going and going and going. We said, leave him alone. Let him go and have fun. So David, ironically, started this whole thing. Marty eventually became very, very close with them. And, but they never had an effect of us playing or anything. So, and I love the Dolls. I love them. But they were always very rock and roll. But their attitude, their whole dress, even the way they played kind of in a way, but it was still very ordinary music. But they were so drugged out. They were so, except David and Sue, basically they drank. But the other guys, it was so like, and of course they started dying like flies, everybody. I almost saw Jane County lose his fucking head, by the way. He just missed a bottle was thrown at this guy and hit the side of the stage. The stage was 8 high. I was going right, I was behind the guy. We threw him out. We dragged him out. Me and a couple other guys just threw the motherfucker out of there because that thing was going right for his head. You could see it. I was sitting back behind. He goes, but it was low, and it hit the side of the stage because Wayne, in those days, Wayne had no idea what happened. But that's how dangerous it could be. If that was a little high, it would have hit him right in the head. Who knows? It was a full bottle of beer, man. So we decided, like, yeah. So he's eating shit out of a toilet bowl, and but he was pretty intense too. I like I said, I actually had a chance to have a long conversation with him once. We met in the Blue Room at the Mercer Arts Centre, and there's only the two of us, like, you know, early evening. I don't know why I was there. I don't know why he was there. I never said a word to him before. So no, we got together. We started talking. That's when I found out where he's from, his whole shtick. He knew about me. So, you know, it started a whole relationship. It turns out Wayne, I've been on these panels with him. He knows fucking shit I know about everything about rock and roll. Everything. You get on a panel with you and you ask him anything about rock and roll, he'll tell you. And he's all in his dresses. He's always doing his little thing. Oh, my dresses, boy. Oh, my son. You know, whatever. But he's full of shit in a way. He knows his fucking rock and roll that you can't believe. So I had the pleasure of being on a couple of those things with him. I did a DJ thing with him once. Again, we were choosing records, and again, it's like, holy shit, how does he know this stuff? But he knows it. He just knows it. He's an incredible character. And now he's down there with his mother in his Wayne County, Georgia, of all fucking places, man. I was walking down the street, and I saw people standing, a few people, there was rubble all over the place, and I decided to take a look, and there it was gone. The whole thing, and then the back of the thing was this junky hotel where everybody went. The thing had literally, you could see through Mercer Arts Centre. You could see through the street. You could see Broadway from behind it. This is on Mercer. The whole thing collapsed, and you could literally see, through the second and first floor, you could see Broadway on the other side. The whole back wall of Mercer came down. The hotel came down. Gone, just like that. Then for a while it was the center of the universe, and then gone. And now where do we play?